Hi, I'm Bryan.
Hi, I am Asyraf Yusof. I'm content creation on finance and investment. Actually, my first credit card I apply quite late. I have my first credit card when I was 32 years old, but for me quite late. The reason why because I think back then I'm comfortable using the debit card. I didn't need the credit card because everywhere you can just swipe your debit card, right? The turning point was when I know about the EPP, the zero interest installment plan. So the moment I know about the EPP, I immediately apply for my credit card. And the moment I have that credit card, I just purchase my first big item using the EPP. So now some people may say that if you have cash, just pay using your cash. But for me, I think differently. I have different strategy in which I pay installment, but the initial capital of 5,400, I invested in the stock market. For me to get the 114 ringgit from 5,400, I need around roughly 2.5% return monthly. So for those who have knowledge in stock market and they have enough experience, 2.5% is basically achievable lah. Fast forward, after 10 months, I could say that every single installment that I paid is 100% using the profit from the stock market. Yeah, that's was basically my story lah.
How important it is, do you think, um, you know, young people especially need to use a credit card?
I think if they know how to use the credit card, they really understand about the credit card and they discipline, then good for them to use the credit card. But if they don't have enough knowledge about the credit card, they don't understand about the minimum payment, they don't understand about the statement balance, outstanding balance, and all that, the interest charge if you late payment. So I think that's it's not good for the young people lah.
Well, speaking of EPP, do you know Alliance Bank actually offer this Visa virtual credit card that allows you to convert all your purchases into 36-month installment with 0% interest, well, which means you no longer have to carry a physical card. It's very convenient, number one. The card annual fee is already been waived for life. Now, it even has this thing called DCN, Dynamic Card Number. Okay, well, basically what it means is it randomly generates a 16-digit card number every 30 minutes. Well, this is high security methods that actually helps avoid scammers and, information leaks. So it's very advanced, it's very safe, and more importantly, it's very convenient. Well, based on the scenario that we see, right, there's a lot of people who don't really understand how to use a credit card, but they have a credit card. It's like having a machine or having a weapon, but you don't know how to use it. And one of the biggest things when it comes to this is overspending.
For me myself, I don't have because I use my credit card as a debit card. The only reason I apply for the credit card because of the EPP. No other reason than that. So every month I just paid whatever that I spend lah. I chit chat with my friend. We talk about EPP, 0% interest installment. Why the bank still offering the 0% interest? Doesn't make sense lah where they get the money because they don't charge any interest. And then my friend shared to me, he talked with another friend, which is banker. Out of 10 person that took EPP, 9 of them not paying on time.
What do you think youngsters should do in order for them to be more clear and use credit card wiser?
I think number one, they need to learn. They need to take that knowledge is very important lah. We have a lot of people sharing about credit card, whatsoever financial out there free. We have social media. So I think young people, they should go for that direction. Watch the video, watch the live, learn from all these free tools that we have in the internet lah.
Despite having so much access to unlimited knowledge, information on the internet, content, videos, you name it, right? Why are so many young people still, fall under this credit traps?
This is totally behavior of the person itself lah. That's why for me, because I create content sharing about financial literacy, the reason only one. I want to spread the awareness. I want to spread the knowledge to as many people that I can. So that's our job lah, to make sure, educate people to have more financial literacy.
Another thing which I think it's a magic effect of credit cards is something we call credit score, right? And I'm sure you use credit card to also build out your credit score. Could you share with us some of the experiences you use it and maybe some of the tips for our audience as well?
Yeah, I think one of the intention of having a credit card is to build the credit score. But we need to ensure that we pay on time so that our credit score looks good. With credit score, we can in the future we can increase the limit of our credit card, as well as if we want to take loans.
What if someone just doesn't build their credit score?
That is not really good. It can at the end it can turns to bankruptcy also if the person itself is not paying the credit card.
Asyraf, what is the best ever money advice that you have ever received?
I want to emphasize that knowledge is very important. With knowledge, we can make better decision. My last word will be always invest in your knowledge first, because knowledge is power.
Love it, love it, love it. So in today's episode, we actually cover a lot about credit cards. We learn about mistakes that we should avoid, and we also know some of the very important tips when it comes to applying for a credit card using a credit cards. Now the question is, are all credit cards bad? Not really, but they are very powerful responsibilities. If you use it right, they serve you. If you use it wrong, they hurt you. And we definitely hope you guys found something out of this episode. I will see you next time.
Stay savvy with Alliance Bank, the bank for life.
Alliance Bank, the bank for life.